Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you feeling?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you so much for asking. Would you do us the honor of introducing yourself and tell us what you do?
My name is Mitchell Koss. I am a maintenance engineering and controls manager for Tesla in California.
And how did you get involved in this work?
Well, I started in the auto industry about 7 years ago. I started as a co-op student for General Motors of Canada and started as a student like many others while they're currently pursuing their education. I was a young engineer at the time, thought I knew everything about cars. I realized very quickly I didn't know a single thing about cars, and basically was brought up through the system, learned everything there is to know about manufacturing vehicles in any way, shape, or form. Worked on a bunch of different vehicle launches in different departments, different capacities of engineering, design, production, manufacturing. And then as I was finishing school, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do and had a decision either to go to grad school and stay in Canada or take an opportunity to move out to the West Coast in the US and change countries, and that's what I did. So I've been at Tesla ever since, and all of my work's been with regards to our manufacturing processes and our maintenance teams that keep our equipment and our assembly lines running.
This sounds like a fabulous journey. I mean, it just
Keeps you
sounds
busy.
sounds like you said yes to you, and amazing opportunities have been unfolding
Tried to
since.
do my best, yeah. But took my advice from my father. His great sage advice is make a decision that doesn't come around often. So if you have an opportunity, you should definitely pursue it and see what happens.
Your father's a wise man. We're always one decision away from changing our lives. That's correct. And it sounds like this decision was well deserving as you are being awarded a recognition. Tell us, how does it feel to be seen and celebrated?
There's a lot of really good automotive leaders out there. I'll be honest. It's obviously I'm very appreciative of the prestigious award and going through the whole ITAS nomination process, and those that nominated me for it, I think deserve a big thank you to them. And I think that everybody else that's here as well should be, congratulated and commended on their achievements too, because it is, a bringing of the minds and some of the greatest minds and inputs on at least not where we've come through from the industry, but also where we're going. And I think that's a very forward-thinking statement. So, yeah.
Absolutely is. Now, how has your experience with ITAS, the conference, been so far?
So far, it's been great. Just had a nice long lunch conversation with a couple folks that are working on some glass. So I think a lot of the people that we're meeting out here have some really good ideas, and I think just from so far on the first day, some of the conversations we've already had and the fireside chats have been very engaging. They've actually gone over the time limit, so I think a lot of the folks that are here are definitely bringing some very key industry insight, and definitely show why they're here.
Fantastic. So excited that you continue to connect, network, and experience exchange of ideas. That is all what we're about. Now, we are delighted that we had a chance to chat with you. Hopefully we get to see you next year, and congratulations again on your award.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me, guys.